and we were like, we should probably live stream at least the last one.
That's true.
I haven't got much to say. I'm trying to make my own bookmarks.
Oh yes.
Get
Hold
get
this,
the
and then
book.
I shall get the book, the very lovely book. Yeah. This book is so good. Oh, your hand's oily?
Shit.
Are you kidding me?
It's just the littlest bit grease. The same amount of grease I have on my hands constantly. It's no new grease. It's just that my hands are constantly greasy.
Lord of the Dessert.
Lord of the Dessert is so sexy. I'm making a new bookmark though because I don't like the string we were using. It's not good enough. No, he's too hot for that.
As you can see, it's a very good book, and
Just don't lie.
that's true. And we just started this like literally early tonight, and we're already like super far. Let me get to the page that we're at. We are on
chapter 3.
Yeah, we're on chapter 3. We're on page 45, and we started tonight. And honestly, I wish it was.
How far are we gonna get before we put it down today?
We already put it down. JK. I want to get at least to like. Okay, so we're like this far, and I have so much gusto in me. How much are you gonna read? I'll read more. Okay, I'll read to. If we're on chapter 3, I'll read to chapter 6. I'll read 3 more chapters. And what are you gonna read? That'd be like that much.
Now let me see. Turn it to me.
Yeah.
There, just because I want to do more than you.
I don't think that would be more than me.
No, I'm kidding though. I'm just going to do up to there because I think it's about the same amount.
180. No, I would have only read up to 80. Yeah, no, that would be pretty much the same.
Because, like, we're taking turns who reads it out loud.
Yeah, because usually I read out loud, but I'm sick of it. Like, I feel like a slave.
You are my reading slave. But,
I was about to say, and I get nothing in return, and I'm like, well, duh. I'd be a servant if it was like I get something in return.
That is absolutely not the truth. I make
True,
you tea.
I'm getting knowledge. Oh, wait.
I make you tea whenever you demand it. Okay? I am a tea slave in comparison. I make you tea.
Really, I'm more of a slave.
Okay, so it's both mutual beneficial. It's both mutually beneficial. And one thing I'm confused about is why she's so, like, over the freaking horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
She clearly has a thing for horses.
Yeah, she's a creepy horse girl. Do you feel any sort of kinship?
I'm not a freaky horse girl, for God's sake. I'm not interested in them like that.
When we were kids, she'd get made fun of because she was the horse girl. She loved horses.
Still love horses. They're beautiful creatures. I love horses. They're great.
Like everyone else liked Monster High. Obviously, you like Monster High too, but like on top of it, you also really liked My Little Pony.
Yeah, I still do.
I like My Little Pony now too, but
yeah, you can tell because even my charm is
a pony.
I think they can see it because on my phone.
I could see it slightly. It's a pony, anyways. That's its hooves. Okay, so when are you gonna commence the feast? When you're done, like letting it fucking digest.
Yeah, I need to let them digest a little because my side is very sore. I ate too much in one go. These are medium rare because we discovered if you cook them too well, you actually get indigestion. And honestly, I can't sit another night vomiting my lungs out.
Okay, so here's our theory, and this is how we got sick a lot of times. So we had like ground meat, and every time we would make hamburgers, we cook it really well because we're like, oh, I don't want to get sick, like from like Burger King or whatnot. But then we accidentally cooked a few to be medium rare, and we didn't get sick from those. So we're like, oh, okay. And now I'm not sick, even though I had like 2. I'm not sick because they're medium rare.
I'm probably not going to get sick from these 8 because they were medium rare.
Do you feel sick?
Only because I ate so much, my stomach is physically stretching.
Oh, okay. But do you feel like indigestion sick?
No, I don't feel nauseous at all.
Also, health update from me. I have a chest infection, and I mean, look at the dusty walls. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but the walls are super dusty. Um, so I have an upper respiratory infection, and my lungs are also having an infection or whatever. And my cholesterol is high, but that's because of
Ah,
stress and a lack of exercise. Because the doctor said, what?
it's 5 points high. You make it sound like it's 50.
I'm busy. I'm about to get to that. Anyways, the doctor says because I don't eat like this all the time. In fact, I had like Future Life for breakfast.
I'm the one who leads astray.
Yeah, I eat pretty healthy actually. Like I eat fruit and like vegetables, not vegetables really, but like I eat fruit and Future Life every morning for breakfast, and like otherwise I eat pretty well except for like all the soda I drink. And I have burgers once in a while. I'm not crazy.
I love I hate vegetables and I love meat.
So I asked the doctor if I sit in a room that's super dusty. I didn't tell him it was my room, of course. I don't want to sound like dirty to a doctor. I don't know why, but doctors are like gods. You don't want to be like embarrassed by them. But like with the health update, he says that like cholesterol is like 5 points too high, and I should like do exercise and eat even healthier. I don't know how I'm gonna eat even healthier than what I already am. Hi, the cross.
Hi.
So I'm doing pretty well on that front. And what about you?
I have a flu.
Everyone has the flu. The flu's going around lately.
Yeah, I heard that. It's not a very bad flu. I'm just on antibiotics, and apparently my immune system is a little low, so I'm on some sort of immune system booster. It looks just like a freaking Smartie.
It does, and it tastes the opposite of that.
It's disgusting.
I didn't taste it, but
I complain about it every single time, so.
I get a mental taste from how much you complain.
Oh god, bro,
Oh,
it's
somebody else
so.
is in the chat too.
Hi!
Hi!
Oh,
Some doctors are arrogant. That's true. That's really true.
it's true. So far, Bosia hasn't been so bad.
We shouldn't be like doxing, but like he's been a really good doctor. He's been a great doctor, in fact.
Uh, some doctors I freaking hate. They're just horrible. One time, a doctor told me, when you have your grilled cheese in the morning, I'm like, who the hell has grilled cheese every morning? And so I looked at them like this, and they were like, well, whatever thing you have with cheese on it. I'm like, how fat do I look to you that I have cheese for breakfast? They're like, have it, take your medicine 30 minutes after. I'm like, okay, because like with food doesn't actually mean with food.
Yeah, with food, apparently means like 20 to 30 minutes later, and if you don't do it like that, you'll get really hurt, apparently, and that sucks. Well, like they say, it's 3/4 poison. Oh, are you gonna do the mukbang now?
Yeah, no,
It's
finish up
it's
your pizza.
mukbang time. If you're revolted by watching people eat, then goodbye.
Bye bye. Ew, this thing looks like it has like a weird flesh lump. It looks
This
like
one has cancer.
it looks like an outie belly button, which I have an innie because outies are ugly belly buttons. No offense.
I just wiped the screen, so I hope that helps. It looks like it helped.
Has anyone here been listening to Epic?
Oh, Epic is such a good play, guys. Have you ever listened to it? The best song, don't really care for your opinion much, but like the best song, because nothing can change my mind on this, is Just a Man.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
Is Epic a real play, or is it just like music? Because we don't know.
As far as I know, it's just music.
That's what I hear too, but like we don't know. So is it going to be a real play or what?
Mm.
Because the best things go down in dormitory.
What?
Sorry, that just stunned me. That was too stunned to speak. You just ate half of your burger or something.
I really, 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 really want to watch If It's a Play.
Me too. That could like be the play to end all plays excluding Hamilton.
Mm.
You know a play I feel like is overhyped?
Mm.
What is its name? It's like The Heathers. The Heathers. I feel like it's overhyped.
I watched it. It's not very good.
Yeah, I also watched it and the movie, and it's like, no, that is not so great.
It's like okay. Let me think. Something else I hate. Okay, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm like, your vocals are kind of weak from Frankenstein.
Mm,
Maybe I'm just ruined.
I think you're ruined. So,
Mm.
Comic-Con September. Yeah, Comic-Con September. That would rock to go, but I don't think it's like in the cards.
Comic-Con September, huh? I'd have to start planning an outfit now. If I do go. I hold it like this, there's basically 2 bites left. Who dares me to eat this in one?
Yeah. Who dares? Who dares? Oh, someone asked. The Cross asks, "What are you dressing as?"
Maybe I'll go as Kagome.
Kagome.
Sesshomaru. I'm going as Sesshomaru. I have a katana.
If anyone doesn't know where that comes from, it's from the anime Inuyasha. Inuyasha.
I need long white hair. I need a kimono. I need to make some armor. And I need to paint my face.
I enjoy dressing up as Fiona for Halloween, so I might just go as Fiona for like Comic-Con.
I am a really good seamstress, and I might make you a new dress for that too.
We should show off the dress that you did make.
No one dared me, so I'm going to do it in 2 bites.
And it's not as impressive as if someone had dared you to eat it in one. Oh well, at least it lasted longer. So what do you think of what's going on with Amberlynn lately?
I just watched her second last video, and she's like, I would never make a crowd fund thing. I forget what the name is.
A GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe, and that's a direct hit against Becky, who made a GoFundMe.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing, but Becky is trash.
Becky's trash.
Becky is absolute trash. At least Amberlynn works for what she has. Like, even though she's like trash, at least she's like worthy trash.
Okay.
People choose to watch
Just
Amberlynn.
let this stay where it is. I'll be right back. I'm just getting some cool drink. Ah!
No, you need the feathers.
I know, I'm trying to get them back. Where did it go?
Pepsi. Wow, what did Becky do? Becky is trash. Becky is absolute trash. If you go on her channel, you'll see that she may have like 100,000 subscribers, but not only does she make GoFundMes whenever she needs money, but like her actual like views are only like 20,000. But if she includes Amberlynn, and she'll just include Amberlynn for no reason, just for the money, then it'll get up to like almost 100,000 views. But if she just does it on her own, no one really cares. And everyone's pretending to care, but Becky's just absolute trash, and she keeps like telling things about Amberlynn, how Amberlynn's dirty, and how Becky was the girlfriend that was with Amberlynn when Amberlynn was suffering with cancer, but now says that Amberlynn didn't even really have cancer and keeps alluding to it. And I'm like, obviously Amberlynn does have cancer because she was dumb enough to dox herself.
All of her cancer records, everything, she doxed herself with it. So I'm like, yeah, of course I believe a person who accidentally showed me their entire file. But here's the thing, right? Becky revealed that Amberlynn can't wipe herself and has to use washcloths while letting it sit on the bathroom sink to wipe her ass. And she told the whole world this. And I'm like, that's really sad. You shouldn't be telling people this. Now people are harassing Amberlynn, sending her drawn pictures of it. And I'm like, look, I don't like Amberlynn, but that's not right.
Just because Amberlynn's trash and you're talking about her doesn't make you not trash. And I feel like Becky is even disrespecting herself, because if you're talking so much trash about someone, no one's gonna respect you. Like, you're disrespecting Amberlynn and yourself just because you don't want to get a job. Becky is lazy, and that's why she was with Amberlynn, because she literally said, "Oh, I wasn't really interested in Amberlynn." And I'm like, "Why were you with her?" Obviously because she's rich.
She literally mentioned, I was only with her for the money. And I'm like, so you just admitted to being a user? I've got no sympathy for a user. You're out here being a user, literally being like, oh, I never really liked her. From the moment I met her, I didn't like her, but I knew she had money.
Yeah, Becky's a straight up user, and it's like she easily gave up her job, and I'm like, no wonder you easily gave up your job. Your job did suck, but like, clearly you didn't really care that much.
I mean, for God's sake. I don't believe her.
I saw that recently. Becky also made a video said something along the lines of taking accountability. We haven't watched that yet, so this is kind of like an out of date opinion. But I'm really like upset with how people are like acting towards Becky being like so great.
And I'm like, clearly not.
Itchy.
Yeah.
The room is really, Well, yeah, I think that Becky's trash. Personally, I hate Becky.
I don't get the like.
What's up?
My hand is itchy. Again.
Okay, so what are you drinking?
Pepsi Cola. Okay, guys, give me a second. I've got to sit up. Can you hold this for a sec while I get up? I'm sorry. Hey, don't burn that down there.
I'm not.
It's too. Oh, oh, oh! It's like every time I move anywhere, it's like I keep hearing weird noises.
Well, we can actually see you this time.
Okay, I think you can put that back. Oh,
Okay, so
you know what's interesting about this cup?
tell me, it's indestructible?
Yes. You won't believe how many times I've dropped this cup, you've dropped this cup, Grandma's dropped this cup, Grandpa,
This cup is over 10 years old.
Uh-huh. My cats have dropped this cup, and that's how come there's a crack now.
Oh yeah, the cats are the ones that did it. Of course, nature's favorite menace was the ones who did it. But this cup is over 10 years old, and like sometimes I like look at cutlery and I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful. I best not buy it. If I really love it, I'll protect it.
Exactly. And I'm like, the problem with this cup is only scratches. Ugh. Maybe like be a little more in the middle of the shot. I didn't do this so they could not be seen.
I know, right? Look at that. Look how awesome that is. Kylo Ren, everything. It's great. I hated that movie though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that was a bad rendition of Star Wars.
Like, what did George Lucas do? Like, suddenly, like, Luke doesn't have an arm anymore? That's boring and lame. Like,
And
that's
he
so
has
stupid. That's
a random daughter.
like, that didn't have to be done. And also, the daughter isn't deformed. We all know that, like, video quality bad. Over and out.
Who said that?
The cross. That's fine.
Bye, Cross. Anyway, I wish I could improve the video quality, but that would mean like buying a new phone or a new camera.
How would you? Okay, no, wait. I have a question.
What?
If you had a camera and you filmed a video with the camera, how would you get the video onto, like, to be downloaded? Like, onto a computer and then.
Laptop.
That sounds like a whole lot of work.
Yeah.
Bye, precious ladies. Bye.
Bye. I guess I'd need a new phone.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not
gonna do
doing
that.
that. Just for, like, a better video. No.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
What, seriously, right now you want to leave? I'm having fun.
Okay. But I am so desperate to read more of this. Maybe that's the problem.
The Lord of the Dessert.
Oh my god, guys. Abs never lie.
Look at him.
Mostly his abs. His face is not
Wait,
great.
his face is great. He's handsome.
It's mostly those abs, though.
I hate the name Gillian for a woman. Or Jillian. Jillian. Her name's Jillian.
Gillian, what's the difference?
I don't really like it, but, like, I wish you guys could make this out. Like, can you even make this out? Because, like, apparently the video quality is, like, really bad. Stop getting in the way of the light.
It looks good to me.
Just stop getting in the light.
I'm not in the light. I'm not moving.
Wish she was a real guy that could be, like, my boyfriend. He'd probably be a cheater, considering that's what the book's practically about. Do you guys need me to read you the synopsis? Because, like, the video quality is not good. Heir to a British Earl, Rise had a life... Sorry. Heir to British Earl, Rise had loved his life of indulgence as a rogue, a rake, a gambler, and a womanizer, but now he loves his life as an immortal even more. Part of an ancient conspiracy, Rise serves a dark and dangerous master, he providing the demigod with all his heart's desires, especially women. Yet beautiful historian Gillian ventures to Rise grave. Rise is determined to keep her for himself, even if his desire puts her in mortal danger. So that's what this book is about, and it is really good so far, and I really like how he looks.
I
And if you
want
could
the
be my boyfriend and I knew for a fact that he would be faithful, I'd love that.
I want the other two books.
Me too. I think it's of her like sisters,
Yeah, because she has two sisters.
but right now, imagining her sisters ugly and her pretty.
I imagine them all basically being triplets but having different hairstyles.
No way, I don't want to imagine it like that. I want to imagine her being the only pretty one because
Otherwise, you want the other books.
no, I do want the other book so I can imagine everyone else being ugly. You know, you can't imagine it like that because
Otherwise, I have to go for this one particular one.
yeah, not only that, but I mean like in a girl band, like the rest of them have to be ugly and the main character has to be pretty. So you care more about her.
That's a good point. I guess
Even
I'll have to start imagining it like that.
even though in Little Mix,
Little Mix?
it's like a British girl band. I Camila Cabello, she's Spanish or something. I don't know. But she made Havana. Havana, na 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 na.
I love that song.
Yeah, she's like the only attractive one in her band, even though I don't think she's that good looking. Even like they just really didn't do what they did with the Pussycat Dolls. I'm really sad and confused over what toys have become.
Oh, don't even talk to me about. Look, what is Monster High?
Yeah, Monster High, like they used to. Okay, this is my problem with Monster High. I know that like for like young girls or boys, whatever, playing with dolls, you can't like look at them and be like, oh, I want to be anorexic. Oh, why can you even say that word? I think
You
if you
want to
say
be ultra thin.
you want to be ultra thin, like a Monster High doll. When I grow up, I want to be like as thin as like Frankenstein. But like they are dead. That's the point. They are dead.
Dead people can't pick up weight. They literally shrivel.
It's supposed to be creepy and cool at the same time. Oh, wait, Moshi Monsters.
Oh, I love mushy monsters. I wish that I had the ability to have them, like to buy them, because like they're no longer a thing in Africa.
Even though they were super popular in South Africa, which is obviously where we're from and where we live. And I love Moshi Monsters. They're so cute. And like you used to be able to just like go into Toys R Us, which is still a thing in South Africa. I'm not sure if it is a thing everywhere else. But anyways,
It's a thing, yeah.
yeah, it's still like thriving here. It's like one of the only toy stores. Anyways,
That and Toy Kingdom. I don't know any others.
yeah, Toy Kingdom, Toys R Us, and like the grocery store has a toy aisle. But
Okay, I'll hold this. Get the only like mushy monsters thing we have.
it's so sad. We only have like a puppet.
One puppet.
I think that's her name.
I don't know, but it is puppet now.
She's really cute, but I don't really know her name because I have a Diablo as my Moshi on Moshi Monsters. It's so sad how it's not really a thing anymore. It was so famous in South Africa.
She turns around in the base of this.
Maybe that comes from McDonald's.
Probably.
McDonald's has the worst toys now. I don't think that they really do toys as a big focus of anything for kids nowadays because kids nowadays have the internet.
Which I'm like, what about us who grew up on toys?
And still, you know, like little figurines and stuff.
And I love Poppet. She's freaking cute.
Puppet's adorable. Wait, bring it closer. Bring it closer. Aw, Puppet's so cute.
What is the name of the thing that I am?
Katsuma?
It's a tiger rabbit.
It's cute. They're all cute except for the zombie and like I don't know,
The
that
zombie,
zombie freaks
really.
me out.
I have a theory about the place, but I don't want to ruin your perception of it, so I'm not going to tell you.
Do you think it's like hell?
No. I think the world has ended and that's why there's zombies. And these are what's
Oh
come up after.
right. The monsters. Right, that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, that's why there's zombies, because that's what's left of humans.
Monster Monsters is kind of creepy, but like it's really super easy to ignore, especially like when they make noises and stuff.
Ah, especially little Diablos. They are so cute. I'm the other one because he's kind of like a ninja, and whatever can be a ninja, I'm a ninja on.
um, it's kind of sad though. I mean, it makes me feel old because like when I go into the thing and I see that my like profile says 19, I'm like, oh wow.
Ah, it says 24 on mine. I'm about to be 26. Of course, I've lost the access to my original one.
Yeah, me too. I just put it in as my age when I made it. So
My original one, years and years and years and years ago. Probably, like, I didn't really take very good care of it, to be honest,
me
though.
either. I didn't know the monsters like could actually decline in health on
I,
Moshi Monsters.
I didn't know they could make money. I didn't know how to make rocks. Whatever rocks you come in with is what the rocks I thought you had. Otherwise, I just played the haunted house, which no longer exists, or I played to make food.
If you can't make money on a game, there's no point to it.
I'm currently up to 7,000. What, 300?
Yeah, or 900, but you need 8,000 so you can get another layer of house.
I think instead I'm gonna start spending that on food, and then I will go make money for a house.
That's what I did. I made a like crap ton of money because like I made a crap ton of money and then I spent it all on food because my game glitched and I couldn't go make money anymore. And luckily it unglitched because I restarted. Because if my Moshi monster can't eat, I'll just have to KMS.
KMS?
Yeah, I can't say it on here. Myself.
Uh, yeah. Delete yourself is what normally people say.
KMS is like the abbreviation if you were to type it.
Okay, well, I don't do abbreviations usually. Maybe that's the problem.
I don't
Um,
know if this person's new to this, but we're talking about Moshi monsters and we're talking about. You see, we have a puppet. It's so cute. And we're talking about this book, Lord of the Desert. Oh, that person left. Well, whatever. More space in the Google for us.
uh, I still can't believe some people name their kids Google.
Yeah, they do it for attention, I bet you.
Oh yeah, considering it was an employee of Google who did it, and then she
No, it
goes
was
on to.
Yahoo. It was Yahoo who did that. It was a Yahoo person.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was
That's.
Yahoo. And then Yahoo was like, oh my god, I'm so honored. Thank you. I'll buy everything for you.
I'm like, yeah, I know why you did that. Uh, I
My
don't.
leg is dead.
Your leg is dead. My side is dead because I ate too much. I ate 9 fucking rolls.
It's true. Okay, so this person also just came in. This mukbang was a very small mukbang in comparison to what I had 2 burgers. I wasn't in the mukbang. She had like 9. Didn't eat it on camera. Only ate the last one on camera.
And I'm currently dying from it.
Well, then they left. I guess they didn't find it interesting.
Mm. Uh, I wonder if anyone on here even knows how to get money on Moshi. You know, just in case you guys don't, you go and you play giving everyone ice creams and you make rocks from that.
Yeah, you work at the ice cream shop.
And then you get rocks. I guess in theory, everyone who plays the game is actually an ice cream person, like an ice cream vendor.
Yeah. Mm. All their food is gross looking though.
I'm not gonna lie, I want the chocolate cone with the rainbow sauce.
Oh, not the ice cream that you buy, but I mean like the food that you get from the
Yeah.
grocery store.
We should go see what we
Don't
can
break
eat.
Puppet.
I'm not gonna break Papa. This is literally what you do with Papa.
She just twirls all day long.
She's like a video game character in like a Pacific pose. I just wish she was easier to turn. I guess she's old.
I think she is ancient.
We need to replace the paint on her little nose.
Puppet's so cute. Freaking bugs in my room.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the dogs barking.
No, I'm looking at that. Okay, so I had soup and I left some of the broth overnight, and now I have residents.
Also known as, what are they called?
Gnats.
Gnats.
Freaking
Does
hate
anyone
them.
know how to get rid of a gnat? And don't say spray doom in the air where they are, because that's what my idea was.
I think he'll just die or something.
No, spray it and then leave the door or the house for the day.
I don't leave the house.
Especially if it's just Mortine.
Mortine.
Anyway, I want to go make rocks on my moshi because I'm so super close to having 8,000, and then I want to slowly watch myself not have enough for a house slayer. So that way I have to just go buy food, essentially.
Yeah, you need to get like a whole lot of food, and I want to go shopping for more items for my house and actually arrange my house into being a proper house. Because like right now, it just is kind of more like a dwelling. I have 3 stories because I have a Trump Tower on my Marshy Monster. You have a palace.
I love my palace.
I wish there was more people who would still play Moshi, so they would like keep updating it and stuff. But I think that everyone gets to be a member now.
Which is amazing, and I question how they make money.
You look great.
Thank you.
Um,
You should look up all the codes for 2024.
yeah, we're gonna go play Moshi Monsters. If you enjoyed this, or even if you didn't, whatever, if you want to keep seeing it once in a while, we come on here once in a while. So if you like, please subscribe, please like. Like I said, we come on here once in a while.
I don't promise you'll come on every day, but I promise you will come on once a week.
Yeah, we'll try and make it more often than not.
Yeah. So once a week is guaranteed. What day I can't guarantee. What time I can't guarantee.
If you come on, can't guarantee. If you subscribe, can't guarantee. If you like, can't guarantee. That's fine. Okay, now that's how you leave. Bye.
Bye. Put the book
It's
back
not
on.
over yet.